You're worthless imposter. You're just a jinx, a cheap fake. Do you hear me? Mingju was proud by nature. She looked down on every marriage we arranged for her. But she just had to set her eyes on Yemmamsi, insisting she wants to be the queen of Zannu. You were only marrying in her place anyway. Now that you're back, you don't need to go back there. I am the great Chanyu's woman. Touch me, and you're dead. What a coincidence. I am the Chanyu. Great. Dried fish? 10,000 teams. 10,000 teams? Let go of me, you savage. Some. Age? Please, don't eat me! I don't have any meat on my bones. I won't taste good at all. I'm so tough, I'll just get stuck in your teeth. Who told you I eat people? Hun. Everyone in the palace says so. They say you eat people, and you eat them alive. Southern women really are different from us in the north. Just like a newborn lamb. No, please don't eat me. I only look pale because I'm all fat. Fat doesn't taste good. It's way too greasy. But you just said you were tough and stringy. Then, can you promise me one thing? Go ahead. Bite my neck first, so I die quickly and I don't hurt as much. All right? Have you stared enough? So, you're the princess sent for the marriage alliance? I heard the princess I was marrying was called Little What Pig? Mingju. Everyone calls me Princess Mingju. I have things to attend to. Sleep a bit longer. I'll come back to see you later. Make sure you eat plenty. After all, little pigs need to eat and sleep to grow fast. You really are a little pig. You can sleep forever. With a little dressing up, you're actually a pretty little pig. And taking root, it made the whole garden bloom. What are you laughing at? Please don't misunderstand, my lady. We both know how much the Chanyu cares for you. Look, he personally hunted this for you. And it's a white fox. A pure white fox is the hardest thing to find out here. He has been incredibly busy today. Yet, he still spared the time to hunt a fox for you. You know, the men of our grasslands only give their hunt to the women they love. Have you ever heard of Chanyu Yumeng's gigging his hunt to anyone? Never. A man like him. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes today, I never would have believed it. The maid chatted with me as she went about her chores. It turned out Mimengsi had another name. The Hunter King. He was a famously fierce warrior. But the old Chanyu was paranoid and suspicious, causing much bloodshed and cruelty. Mimengsi's father was implicated and killed. Unable to bear it any longer, Yamoxi led the cavalry of several other major tribes to stage a coup, and the date they chose was the very day of the princess's wedding alliance. Please don't be angry, my lady. We were just talking. We wouldn't dare harbor any improper thoughts. It's already dusk. We need to go and prepare dinner right away. Why aren't you eating? Is the food not to your liking? The food is wonderful. Please, you eat first. I'll serve you and eat later. There's no rush. By the time I'm finished, it will all be cold. Things go cold very quickly around here. Cold meat gets gamey. You know, I snuck out of the victory celebration just to see how my little piggy is doing. Aren't you going to eat? I personally had those 2 girls chosen for you. They speak your language, but they can be a bit lively. My little piggy doesn't seem to talk much. Do you find them too noisy? They hold you in such high regard. They told me a lot of stories about you. They were quite interesting. For instance, they said you killed a wolf all by yourself when you were only 8 years old. That you were incredibly brave. These rumors are getting more ridiculous by the second. The last time I heard that story, they said I was 10. If they keep spreading stories like this, I'm going to end up sounding like some kind of monster. Like they'd actually eat people. Just like you said. They also said you looked absolutely magnificent during this morning's assembly. Incredibly powerful. Oh well, that's just a fact. No exaggeration at all. By right, I should have paid my respects to your other wives first thing this morning. But I'm a stranger here, and I wasn't fully prepared. I was afraid of offending them. Could you please take a look, Chen? Are these gifts appropriate? If they aren't enough, I will prepare more tonight. Other wives? What other wives? Your previous consorts, of course. Since they were here before me, I should respect them as my seniors. Or are the customs here different? And I shouldn't call them that? Who told you I have other consorts? This Chen Yu has absolutely no plans to raise any other little piggies. Raising just you is already a handful. Look at you, little piggy. Your face is so red. Yesterday, you were steamed. Are you a roast suckling pig today? My aunt came by today. She was asking about you. And it made me realize you haven't stepped foot outside once since you arrived over 2 weeks ago. Are you having trouble adjusting to this place? Compared to your home in Chaigan, it's much colder here. I can understand why you don't want to go out, so I just told her you weren't feeling well and sent her away. Oh no, it's not that. I'm just not familiar with the area, and I was worried I might offend someone if I went out. Besides, a married woman shouldn't show her face in public so easily. Without your permission, Chen Yu, I wouldn't dare step outside. If your aunt wants to see me next time, just let me know. Why do you Han people have so many ridiculous rules? What other rules do you have? Tell me all of them right now. Actually, forget it. You don't have to say another word. They are all officially abolished. I don't care about any of those stuffy customs here. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Here, you are my princess. If anyone is stepping out of line, they are the ones offending you. How about I take you horseback riding tomorrow? I'd love to, but I don't know how to ride. Don't worry, I'll teach you. I'm a great rider. Is there something on my face? You've been here for 2 weeks now? Yet they've only heard rumors about you without ever seeing you. They're just curious, that's all. They don't mean any harm. The kids are just being mischievous. I just wanted to scare them a little. Cousin. Uhiya, Maotan no Si. Is she that woman from the Han Dynasty? Prince Effing Zhu. There's no need for an introduction, cousin. I've heard so much about her. Cousin, it's been so long since we went for a wild ride together. Let's have a race today. I have so much to tell you. Oh yeah. The princess is greeting you. You should show her proper respect and bow. The older you get, the less manners you have. Now that you've become the Grand Chen Yu, cousin, you certainly put on grand airs. You even pull rank on me now. I am indeed the Chen Yu. This isn't about pulling rank. It is the dignity expected of the ruler of the Zanggu. And stop calling me cousin from now on. You are not a child anymore. That's so unfair. I came all this way, and this is how you treat me? Fine, fine. It's just horseback riding. No need to fret over such a small thing. I will ride with you. I knew it. You're all bark and no bite, cousin. You've always cared about me the most. Ah, cousin, I hate you. Help me, cousin. Ha ha ha. Look at. That horse is running so fast. Think, will she be okay? Relax. I made sure she was seated properly before I whipped the horse. Rietta's riding skills are super. Most warriors can't even compare to her. Even if the horse drops dead from exhaustion, she will be completely fine. It is so obvious the princess likes you. Yet you still tease her like this. Can't you tell she has feelings for you? I'm not stupid. Rihia has liked me since we were kids. I have told her that I have absolutely no romantic feelings for her, but she just won't listen. Besides, there are plenty of girls who like me. Since I was a kid, my family never had to brew our own mare's milk wine. My mother said they were all gifts from the girls. We couldn't even drink it all. With so many girls liking you, yet you don't even have a single princess consort. Well, I don't like them. Girls are such a hassle. How can that compare to the joy of riding and hunting? I don't mean you, though. You're different from them. Me. I'm just ordinary. There is nothing special about me. Let me tell you a secret. My sister and I are twins, but our fates have been worlds apart since the moment we were born. When my mother, the Empress, was pregnant, my father, the Emperor, summoned a Taoist priest to divine the future. After finishing his divination, the priest congratulated them, saying she was carrying a boy and a girl, a blessing for our great Han dynasty. The entire palace was filled with joy. My father even declared a grand amnesty across the empire because of it. My sister was born first, and it went very smoothly, but I was not so lucky. After giving birth to my sister, my mother went through another day and night of agonizing labor before finally giving birth to me. Her body never fully recovered, leaving her unable to bear any more children. If she had given birth to the future crown prince of Great Han, all that struggle would have been worth it. But when I was finally born, everyone saw that I was just another girl. My mother lay on her bed, barely breathing, and the midwives were completely helpless. My father immediately ordered the Taoist priest to enter the palace. The priest claimed I was born a curse, destined to bring ruin to my parents. That unborn baby boy in my mother's womb? They said I snatched his life away while he was still alive. And so began the completely different destinies of my sister and me. What are you thinking about? The spring water here is the sweetest. Here, try some. Winter is coming soon. Everything looks so bare and desolate. It is not very pretty right now. But come next summer, golden lotuses will bloom all across these mountains. It is breathtaking. Your Han dynasty has nothing like it. Princess, wipe your face first. Cut the act. Stop pretending to be so nice. My cousin never used to treat me like this. You must have made him do it. If the Chanyu were to walk in and see you like this, it would break your heart, wouldn't it? Standing behind her, I gently combed her hair. Don't think a few petty favors will win me over. Even if I weren't here. Would the Chanyu really have married you? Do you truly have that much confidence? Dip down. You've always known the answer. Lashing out at me is just your way of comforting yourself. With a temperament like the Chanyu's, who could possibly control him? If he wanted you, I wouldn't be able to stop him. I actually admire how fiercely you love and hate Princess. I just don't want to see you hurting. Besides, life is too short. I hope you can let go of this, Princess, and find someone who will truly cherish you and find real happiness. Don't think for a second that saying this will make me give up. A hero like the Chinyu is destined to never belong to me alone. I originally prepared this gift for someone else, but I'm giving it to you now, as a token of my sincerity. The truth is, I've known all along. In the past, my cousin never had any other women in his life. I used to comfort myself by thinking he just didn't care for anyone. He wouldn't even spare a glance for other women. I was the only one he ever let get close, so I always believed I was special. But the moment you arrived, everything changed. I knew it all along. Princess, you will meet someone even better in the future. Really? But I don't think there's anyone in this world better than him. You definitely will. Your time just hasn't come yet. I believe that person is out there looking for you too. This is your dowry. Keep it safe. Lihia has been bossy ever since she was a kid. Don't spoil her. Otherwise, she'll just keep bullying you. If that brat comes looking for trouble again, just let me know. I'll teach her a lesson. If that brat comes looking for trouble again, just let me know. I'll teach her a lesson. Do you really think I'm that much of a pushover? Of course. You're so fragile. Moheya can easily beat up 10 of you. And besides, she didn't bully me. In fact, I was the one who bullied her. The princess is just wearing her heart on her sleeve. She isn't bad. You've just never actually tried to get to know her. Why on earth would I want to get to know her? You're too naive. You have no idea how terrifying the women in my father's harem can be. With the way you are, if I ever took other wives, they would eat you alive, bones and all. Weren't you supposed to go to the market? Why are you back so early? It's not even lunchtime yet. Your people came to tell me that Moheya barged in here looking for you, fuming with rage, and that no one could stop her. I was worried about you, so I came over to check on you. This pastry is delicious. I've never tasted anything like it. Since you're back, have a few more pieces. I made plenty of pastries. You can have Tanyu take some to share with the ministers. They have wives of their own. But I only have you. If they want to eat, they can have their own wives make them. All right, be careful. I heard my cousin was severely injured. If you aren't going to take care of him, where on earth do you think you're going? Princess, please, take good care of him. What is it? This is medicine from the Imperial Palace. It's priceless and extremely rare. You must make sure he uses it. I beg you. I love him. I love him just as much as you do. Where is the princess consort? Where is she? Is she injured? Oh, she's perfectly fine. You're so badly hurt. Yet she hasn't come to see you even once. A Han woman will never truly be one of us. Where is she? If I don't see her with my own eyes, I can't rest easy. Where is she? If I don't see her with my own eyes, I just can't ease my mind. Where else could she be? She's just lounging in her tent, eating and drinking happily. You were tossing and turning in your sleep, calling out, "So, did my little lady not eat well and starve herself thin? You really have gotten thinner. It's a good thing I'm back." I'm sorry. In my heart, my cousin has always been a heroic, indomitable warrior of the grasslands. His mother passed away from illness when he was very young. Then, overnight, his father met a tragic end, and his family fell apart. Yet he remained calm in the face of crisis. He shouldered the burden all on his own, quietly leading the tribe forward. Yet he remained calm in the face of crisis, shouldering the burden all on his own, quietly leading the tribe forward. My cousin was only 17 years old back then. But looking at him today, I see he is actually so deeply, hopelessly in love. Just like those immature boys who try to win my heart. If you're so brave, go say that right to the Chenyu's face. I'm going to ride my horse on the grasslands and throw up all I want. My dear sister-in-law, you must walk this path of life together with my cousin Chenyu. He truly loves you so much. Henyu, you should marry a few more princesses. I'm afraid it might be very difficult for me to have children. You need to have an heir now. They actually need an heir too. Are you blaming me for not working hard enough? I'm being serious. Did Anne corner you about this again? I will send her back to her tribe in a moment and tell her never to set foot in the royal court again. Anne didn't pressure me. She was only worrying for you out of the goodness of her heart. Anyway, I don't want to hear another word about this. Since you're so good at reading fortunes, how did you fail to foresee your own fate? How did you not foresee that today would be the day you die? To claim the consort is cursed, and that my parents' early deaths were her fault? By that logic, is my own fate too cursed as well? Should I sacrifice myself too? Speak. What absolute nonsense! People of Yannu, listen. The day my consort arrived, I acted in the name of heaven and successfully overthrew the tyrant. If anything, it was the consort who brought us our new dawn. I, Emoxi, have long stood alone in this world. My own fate is the toughest to break. No one can ever jinx me. Since this shaman's predictions are so accurate, we shall sacrifice him to heaven. Today, I am sure heaven will hear his prayers loud and clear. From this day forth, anyone who dares to spread such lies will be sacrificed next. Since you care so deeply about the fate of the Zannu, then make a real sacrifice for our people. Henyu, I do not want you to become a tyrant because of me. Doing this will make you lose the support of your people. If the people are this foolish, I do not care for their support anyway. He dared to scheme and lie to me. He brought this death upon himself. Besides, I have tempted more blood than I can count. One more corpse means nothing to me. I have been far too lenient with them in the past. Whispering in the shadows is one thing, but how dare they flaunt their insolence to my face? Do not be afraid. No one will ever dare to speak ill of you again. We are still young. We will have children of our own in time. Do not worry, and do not be afraid. From now on, no one will ever dare speak ill of you again. We are still young. Children will come in time. Don't worry. Even if you can't have children, it really doesn't matter. All the children of Zanunu are our subjects. Later, I can choose some of them for you to raise. With me by your side, you have absolutely nothing to fear. My uncle said you are the most beloved princess of the Han Dynasty. You've been away for so long. You must really miss your parents. Now that you are my Yakun Queen, we'll go to Changdan together. You are so beautiful. Just as beautiful as the day I first saw you. What are they doing? That's the Emperor and the Empress. Every year during the Lantern Festival, they celebrate with their people, which means they are your parents. Why do you refer to them as the Emperor and Empress? Because I married you. From now on, I belong to Xianggu, so I must address them the way you do. Because I married you. From now on, I belong to Zangu, so I must address them the way you do. My little pig. Why are you crying? I recently learned a new phrase. Think sick apprehension. Is that why you're crying? Sometimes people cry when they are just too happy. My husband, being with you, is the greatest happiness of my entire life. Me too. We need to return to the guest house tonight. My mother, the Empress, says she misses her daughter terribly and wants me to stay in the palace to accompany her tonight. That is only fair. Since Mimoxie and I agreed, he will come back to pick me up tomorrow.
You wrong.
An imposter like you actually managed to receive so much love and affection. I honestly don't know if it's because you're a great actress or because Yumuxi has terrible taste. A true pearl is born noble. He turned his nose up at every marriage we arranged for him. But of all people, he just had to set his eyes on Yumungsi, insisting he was going to be the Xanu queen. No one could talk him out of it. He thinks he's too noble for anyone else. Everyone who meets him falls in love with him. Since Matsui likes you, he'll definitely love him even more. It is bitterly cold out there. Now that you're here, you don't ever have to go back.
Haha! Mimonsaid has already taken Mingju out of the palace.
Since that's the case, let Mother send you on your final journey. Your Majesty, after I die, please face my tombstone toward the north. Are you done talking? Good. Time to die.
Yomosi has broken into the palace with the San Guami.
He's confronting the Emperor right now in the main hall. A bunch of useless trash. Even the elite Imperial Guards could stop them. Memel Shi's blade is resting right against Princess Minju's neck. He held her hostage all the way into the palace, claiming we harbor malicious intent and that we kidnapped his consort. Your Majesty, please, stop talking. We need to leave right now. If we delay any longer, I fear the worst will happen. I already told you. She is yamping. I am the real Mingju. Having me impersonate that miserable jinx? Is she even worthy? If you don't return my consort to me right now, I will kill her. Stop right there. If you dare touch her, none of you will leave this palace alive today. I have never been afraid of death. If I don't get my consort back today, I will paint this palace red with your blood. Every single life I take is a bonus. But don't you worry. I promise you will die before I do. Wait, we can negotiate. Mingju has been wild and headstrong since she was a child. She only did this because of her deep admiration for you, Grand Qianyu. She truly meant no harm. Let her go first. But you are in no position to bargain. If it comes down to it, none of us are getting out of here alive today. When did you realize she was my sister? The moment we met, something felt off. But it was indeed this person, with this exact face. Who would have thought that face of yours could be so annoying one day? That Mingzhu is just incredibly irritating. Dumb as a pig. If I weren't in such a hurry, I would have definitely beaten him up. Wait, so you actually knew pig was an insult? Then, why did you keep calling me Little Piggy? Back then, I thought you were adorable. So I thought even Little Piggy sounded cute. I won't call you that anymore. Pig's for the absolute worst anyway. From now on, I'll raise a little swallow instead. Oh, so my princess isn't a little piggy anymore? She's a little swallow? So basically, I can't just be a human to you? But little swallows are so cute! Actually, a wild goose suits you even better. Even though wild geese fly south, the north is their true home. No matter what happened in the past, or what anyone else has said, in my heart, you are a gift sent to me from heaven. No matter what you've gone through, you are my one and only princess.